Hi, fellow greasy people. I'm Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. Thanks for joining me. I want to be making lists today. I want to keep track of the money I spend on this build and see if I actually come out ahead. Right now, I have paid purchase price $200 American. It does have a title, and it's not beat to death. Airbox boots, a mirror, some covers. I don't remember what I paid for them. I have no idea. I think it was 40 or 50 bucks. I don't know, it's been 6-8 months ago. In the spirit of fairness, I want to get this done as cheap as possible, so I would want to put 20 bucks down. But really, I think it was 40 bucks I paid the guy. I'm going to say 50. So, miscellaneous parts, Facebook, say 50. My battery was, I have a receipt for that. I'm not going to count the battery tender because I'm going to use that after this bike is gone. So, I paid battery $112.99. If this bike doesn't run, doesn't work out, whatever the case may be, locked up, I'm going to hope that this new battery also fits in my Goldwing. I have no idea if it will or not. We'll just hope. Sometimes that's all you got. So, battery. Can you see that? $112.99 plus 7% tax. I don't like math, so I'll figure that out later. So I'm on at $363, we'll say. That's where we're starting. I'm recycling my battery box. This is going to show what parts I know I need right now at almost the very beginning. I am going to need oil. I'll need it in the engine, trans, as well as the diff. So I know I'm going to need that. I'm going to need spark plugs. I know I'm going to need tires to get it roadworthy. I know I'm going to need the back, brakes, and rotor. I most likely will need front brake pads. And this is just a minimum. Like, I know I'm going to need these things to go. Oh, the one I'm a little bit scared of, the big one, is a carb rebuild kit. That's the biggies right there. Now, tools I'm going to need. I do not count tools in the price of a bike or the cost of fixing one, because you know what? I am going to use those tools again. Almost guaranteed. So, I'm going to need a carb sync tool. That is the only thing I know, tool-wise, that I am 100% going to need. I have one saved on my Amazon. Actual mechanic buddy of mine said, hey, this is a pretty good one to start with. So that'll be on order at some point. So here's where we are. I need parts, and I need a tool. I'm sure this list will grow, as will this list, but that's part of working on bikes. And the funny thing is, I've seen some memes and stuff going around that how does it go? If you buy a tool, but that tool completes a job you need to do, it's free. And then I saw another one that kind of made the point that if you buy the tool and it completes the job, you now have the tool, and every job you complete afterwards makes the tool worth a little bit more because you've completed more jobs with it. I've been there. I am there. I've done side jobs with tools I paid for on a credit card. Not the smartest thing in the world, but you do what you got to do. And the profit from that job went directly to pay Capital One for the purchase of that tool, and then I continued using that tool to make more money for the duration of the tool's life. And that served me well, folks. I am not rich. I am far from rich, as you can see. But I'm rich in tools. They've not all made me money every time, but I'm ahead. I can almost guarantee that I'm ahead from the tools I've purchased because I've reused them, and when they wear out, I use the same thought processes. Hey, this item's going to make me money, so I'm going to buy it, and then the process continues. I may never get rich. As long as I got enough to eat, pay my bills, do my thing, my family's took care of, I can deal with that 100%. Because there's a lot of folks that aren't that lucky. So, yeah. We're going to end this up on that positive note. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget, keep wrenching. Keep building.